I may have not said that I'm doing homeopathy at the moment. It's my third treatment this year. This homeopath works in a classical way, as in he only gives his patients a remedy, one dose every few months. And in that way, the homeopathy works by shining a guiding light to the vital force for it to remember or to understand, or for the body to see what it needs to do in order to repair the symptoms that the vital force is making happen in the body. This new remedy has been much waited for. And how it works is I took it, and for 20 minutes I had to watch how I felt and say everything that came to mind, everything that was felt. And it happened. I felt quite a lot of different sensations in the body, and mostly I felt constrictions with breathing that were temporary. They lasted for the first 6-7 minutes. At first I was forgetting to breathe, and after that I just felt constricted, just a little bit. But I used to have asthma, so as a child, so I know about the constrictions of the lungs. And then I felt emotions several times going up, tearful. I felt a sweating feeling in one of the arm, mostly the left. I felt quite a difference between the left and the right side of the image of my body or mind, whatever it is. It felt this side was very inflated. This side was very lean, nearly empty. And my grandmother, from my mother's side, felt like she was coming through this remedy. I saw her skin, darker skin, because regardless what my sister said, our mother always told us that her grandmother had Spanish ancestry. Her great-gran was Spanish, so she had the dark skin, but she looked very grey. She had the floppy cheeks, a bit like the floppies down there, and she was very sick when she died, and she was always unhappy, very unhappy. So she came through very strongly, and I saw sadness. I saw sadness that was not mine. I was tearful for something that wasn't from my past. My brother, one of my brothers, came through, the color yellow. Very interesting. Very much my abdomen felt absent, like I didn't have one. Felt very much something from my solar plexus up to the throat with a rope. That was interesting. Like a strong something that doesn't quite move right, I think. I felt that before. And I also felt something like the buffet ceremony. At first, the first feeling I had was this very strange feeling of smooth and disgusting and rough surface side by side. It's a feeling I used to get a lot as a child when I used to go to sleep. And I used to dread feeling this. I would just be half asleep and feel this smooth. It's disgusting, but it's so smooth. And this rough. And that doesn't feel good at all. This rough, hard surface with lots of rough spikes and things. It was strange, that. Very strange. And I felt that during the buffet, and I hadn't felt it for many, many years. So it came through again. So that was very interesting. We will see. I do not know what the remedy is, because the point of working the way he does is it's not run-of-the-mill homeopathy at all. And he doesn't tell us, he doesn't tell his patients what the remedy is, or what it's linked with, because it doesn't want to influence us. So we start looking for symptoms, looking it up. It's very exciting. I like that way of homeopathy, and I'm studying it with the introduction course. There's only 2 courses left now, but I've much enjoyed it. It's wonderful. Anybody interested, Christopher is doing a free online introduction course this January. So it will be 1 hour a week. It will be a meeting where people can ask questions about homeopathy, and I will certainly be there, I think, as long as he still does it. He's very, very amazing homeopath, very amazing. And I have been very, very busy due to chocolate. It's a time of year, yes. Have you ordered your chocolates? No? Well, you better do it, because there's no more time now. It's nearly Christmas. And that's why I haven't done any videos. I haven't played any piano. It will be awful once I start again. I say that, awful, because I need to practice. We can't get good if we don't practice. Or at least I could practice in my head. But I don't remember to do that, because that's apparently as good as doing it in real life. So I will do some of that very soon when I've got time. And I also thought about something, is remembering a conversation with someone about pornography. Them saying to me that they had been addicted to pornography for 50 years of their life, all that to do with family trauma, childhood trauma. So they could link it to that. And I thought, we talked about the pornography a bit, what I know of it, the fake aspect of it. It's just shit. I mean, it's fake, loads of plaster on, fake hair, fake breasts, fake behavior. It's rubbish. It's just, if it was real, if people cared for each other on the film, if there was gentleness, eroticism. But no, there's none of that. It's just animalistic sex. So I thought, okay, I will do more belly videos, just because if some of the viewers who subscribe to this do it for pornographic reasons, because they like to look at a belly, I will do them a favor by showing my belly, because they will not need to go and look at horrible pornography, which frankly, it's shit. But some of us get drawn by the inimical force and the things that don't actually do us any good. So there's a big gap in that industry. If you are interested in pornography, do your own, and maybe you will bring something of substance to the industry, because there's a need for it. But there's also a need to show genuine interaction between 2 human beings, and not just shagging like dogs, because I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe because I'm a woman, I don't know, I find that extremely, it's off-putting. But anyway, that's what I wanted to say. I will do a couple of belly videos. I've got a plan. I'm not going to be doing dancing around. I'll just leave the video on while the belly is doing the breathing. And that's it. But not yet. I've got lots of work to do still, lots of packing. So it won't be anytime soon. Don't hold your breath. And see you later. And this was talking to myself, but to an imaginary audience, which is all the robots that I've bought with that person who sold me 300 subscribers for £23 per year. It's very good value if you want subscribers. I won't be able to give you his email, but it's excellent. It makes you look popular, but there's nobody there.